about shift boosting and getting that clean dive. So we will see here who gets the best opener, because I think whoever has the leads after the first lap will most likely win, unless the other person just dies.
Yeah, unless either that or unless he does a mistake, like David did.
Yeah. So for people that are used to other races here over at Speed Gaming, they usually use live splits to decide who wins, but this game has a really good in-game timer, so we're using the in-game timer here.
Yep.
So we're coming up to the first dive here. Let's see if they... It feels like AKC got a little bit better angle on that, but he lost a lot of speed though.
He's like 1 second ahead. Nah, I mean 2 seconds. Oh, like actually they're very close to each other, aren't they?
Yeah, I think David actually has the lead by quite a bit. Well, not a lot, but it's extremely close right now.
Yeah.
So let's... Oh, David missed the first shipper there. Oh, it doesn't get the height. Oh, that's actually really hard what David did there. When you get that small speed to the jump and still manage to not fall straight down. So we should also say that David hasn't actually been playing this category much lately, because he has been snaking.
Yes, he also took third in the world for snaking ladder.
Yeah.
Just over the past like few days.
Oh, David. Oh, I think David won the first race here.
I didn't see the result. Let's.
Yeah, let's
oh,
wait.
And AKC did a new
record. So far, it's looking like it'll be
David
taking this one.
Indeed, it is David. With 154.
And AKC getting about a 156.
Yep. They're really close. Those 2 seconds, like literally 2 seconds. And with this, we'll hop into the next track, which is Casino Palace Double Branch. And
I'm going to check how big of a difference their times is on that track, because I don't know.
Think AKC has like a 137 currently, and David has somewhere in like a mid 140, like anywhere somewhere in between 140 and 150. I know that much. I don't know his exact time off the top of my head.
Yeah, for this track, AKC has 217, and where is it now? I completely lost myself. And David has a 228, so AKCs should be taking this race kinda easy, but yeah, but
it all depends on the strats that they decide to go for, because there is an area where there are no walls, and as we all know, no walls means potential for shift boosting.
Yeah. So we have like, by the way, since we can't put the scoreboard on the thing, might be worth mentioning the scores on each end. I mean, of each race. So let's say
it's currently 1-0 in favor of David.
Yes. Okay, so By the way, I forgot to maybe I don't know if we forgot to mention, but this is a max speed tournament. Or did anyone mention of you guys?
No, I totally forgot.
Maybe you
mention that.
can explain the max speed tournament rules.
Yeah, basically, as anyone that has played F-Zero EX knows, is that there is a tech called snaking where you put the acceleration all the way to the left and just move left to right really fast, and you speed a lot, gain a lot of speed. So,
but is snaking working on max speed? Yeah, it doesn't. Huh?
Well, there are some machines that can gain speed from doing it, but it's not worth doing it.
Yeah, and in fact, we will be seeing this machine in some of the tracks later on.
Probably, yeah. It's
definitely not snaking though.
So here the next stage starts.
Go with Casino Palace. Here we are.
So David is showing off some here with the
camera angles
in cockpit.
Oh, nice. Interesting. ATC didn't use that thing David just did. He just went straight for the speed boost tab. I mean, maybe there was no need for that drift.
Well, there's always something to gain from do a shift boost, but I think that AKC knows that he is so much better on this track that he is relying on skills to just beat him instead of going for shift boost that might kill him.
Oh, okay, now again. So it is risky. It is risky.
Yes, indeed. There's also a trade-off between like sometimes cleaner play can actually beat out tech. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, so just something I noticed we haven't spoken about is that they are trying to hit these speed arrows or shippers or whatever you call it, right on the edge of them to gain a little extra bit of speed.
Yeah,
I think like 1.1 times the boost is what we've said it is when you hit the edge.
Exactly.
Yeah,
which actually over time makes up a big difference. Like, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but the more you do it, the more it actually starts to be noticeable.
Yeah, we might see it later on the stages here as well, because there's one stage where it's all about hitting all the shippers right on the edge.
Okay, which one is that?
Casino Palace Sonic Oval.
Split. Oh, okay.
So this race is still really close.
Indeed.
I think. Oh, I don't know who is ahead. I think they are basically. Oh.
They're basically neck and neck right now.
Who does the best MTR? Oh, AKC got the better MTRS, so I think he might have clutched it out there.
Let's see. 1 second.
Yeah. Oh, less than a half a second actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah. What the hell?
That was a close race.
That was indeed close. That was.
But I mean, David was only four seconds behind his PB there. So it's 1-1 between David and AKC here.
Ooh boy, and now we've got a fun one coming up. Fun. Correct, we are going to Green Plant Spiral, which is actually one that both players have a really good time on. David has like a 255, while AKC actually once held the world record before Gallant Star became the most used vehicle there.
Yeah, David actually has a 253,
Oh,
and AKC got a 248.
Okay.
But this is a track that requires a lot of endurance.
yeah, almost 3 minutes worth of NTS chaining. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, anyone that has
I guess JK will join us soon. Back. Okay, so next track, which was, if I remember right, Green Plant Spiral.
Yep.
Is it? All right.
The longest track in the game, and we will be seeing the machine we mentioned earlier, or one of the machines mentioned earlier that can snake, but overall it's just not as fast as the other tech you can use, which is MTS chaining.
Oh, it's one of those custom machines which you can.
Yep.
Oh, all right. By the way, those body parts you see, do they give you like extra, like, grip or I don't know, speed and such?
I don't
if you change
really
them,
know.
or is that
I
just?
do know that the
I do know
the cockpit is interchangeable.
Okay.
Between a few options you have, like there is Combat Cannon, the one that they are using, Maximum Star, and I think the third option you could go with is Garnet Phantom.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back. So let's see you here when the race starts right now.
No, JKL. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh,
So,
what did you see? Okay, that was a huge jump. I think that's one of those shortcuts.
Yeah, that's one of the shortcuts.
I'm never able to do.
Yep, this track has a lot of interesting shortcuts. There's the one you saw both of them go for.
Yeah.
And then there is one that is possible jumping off this pipe, which I don't know if either of them will go for.
I guess it's
and
risky.
then coming into boost laps, we will see another one that, if done incorrectly, causes instant death.
No.
Yeah, I think they will just go for that one on boost laps because it's fairly free when you're
it's really hard. Yeah, actually, that shortcut can be done on lap 1, but it is insanely difficult. Like, it's super random in your chances.
Dude, look at their first lap. It's like milliseconds.
Oh, yeah, it's really close.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, there we saw David
Oh
do
my
the
word.
pipe
They
cut.
are sweet.
Yeah.
That is really, really close.
Really close indeed.
Oh.
Indeed.
David did a few mistakes here, so now AKC will gain a few, maybe 2-3 seconds here. Oh, but AKC fails the shortcut. If David gets it, they will be basically equal again. Yeah, they are.
Oh, AKC.
Ooh, it's so close that both are dying here.
Yeah. And AKC slowed down a little bit here.
Yeah, I think David is ahead, but the streams are a little bit out of sync here.
He's like 1 second ahead. Like you can just, just by observing the lap time, you can
David
see.
will die here. David
died. Oh no!
He tried the pipe shortcut, but
okay. That was a point.
Yeah, the gravity in this game can really screw you over at times.
Oh, jeez, that is painful to look at.
Oh yes, that was literally 1 point given away, like for free.
However, there's a chance if AKC somehow
if
dies, then it'll
Oh.
be a rematch
He
to
did.
get the point.
Yeah. AKC did
And
finish it.
AKC does make the jump, and it looks like he's probably going to get yet another casual sub 3.
Yep.
Which sub 3 on this track is actually pretty hard to do, and the fact that he just got it first try, I think that just cements his skills on this track.
I still remember when Midman figured these shortcuts out, and I think I spent like 18 hours in straight session trying to get that first sub 3 time.
Yeah.
So sub 3 it's an achievement on its own, really.
Indeed.
So AKC is actually leading with 2 points, and David staying behind with 1 point. Although it's still close, I mean, I can't say now he's leading.
Oh boy, Big Blue Drift Highway. This one's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This is another quick start course, so yeah, we're gonna be seeing the same machine again.
I
the
don't
custom machine.
know if AKC or David has practiced a new strat much.
I
Or
do
if
know
they are
AKC
going
has a
with the
PB.
old.
I do know AKC has a PB with new strats. I can't guarantee he will go for it though, because
Okay.
while he did in tournament versus Velissa, he used the old strats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I can
I mean,
imagine going for old strats just purely for safety as well.
yeah,
Yeah, I
and
mean, that's-
new strat is only faster if you nail everything basically.
Yeah. That's the thing, if your opponent dies, it's your lucky day. I mean, you just have to race very carefully, and you got the point. Pretty much.
So
Alright.
starting the race here.
Infinite Blumen, my favorite soundtrack in GX. I just had to point that out.
Really good sound.
Yeah.
So it seems like AKC has some issue on the first lap, so if David just keeps driving clean, he will take this.
Yeah, he's 3 seconds behind. That's a lot. Now wait.
Oh, David did a small mistake, but I don't think that's enough to...
Let's see.
If AKC goes for the suicide maybe. Oh, he does.
Oh,
fails it.
wait, you see. Oh, okay.
Oh man, that suicide is.
That was. And
But
the point goes.
that was definitely the right choice, because he knew he was behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little bit butthurt because
Why?
David had that bad of a that interesting of a run, no suicide, still beats my PB. What the heck?
Yeah. The next track is going to be. Let me just check real quick.
Boy, CTT. Get ready for deaths galore.
No. Is it Cosmo? Oh, it is.
Yep, CTT, this is going to be a train wreck because I don't think either of them practiced it.
It might be that they have to, retry a lot if both die.
Yeah, this is one track I have decided to never, ever go back and play.
And I don't blame you, because, yeah, CTT, it just
It's
not
I've
very
seen a lot
fun
of
track.
I've seen a lot of GX players like die a lot on this. Holy shit.
Yeah, because to get a good time, you gotta do so many shift boosts, and every shift boost is like, is it
That's like
2
1 to
frames
3
you
frames.
got?
Yeah, it's like 1 to
2
3 frames per shift boost, and that's like.
Yeah, you do like at least 10 to 15 each lap, so it can be a little bit frustrating to play this track. So they are both starting here.
Oh yeah, and we will also be seeing a different machine difference. David is going with a heavier body parts
Oh, yeah,
as
indeed.
compared to AKC.
Indeed.
One part that is like it's 2 parts away from being the meme machine
Yeah.
hard banger.
Oh,
Oh,
I had to
AKC is
invoke the name.
already dead.
AKC is already dead.
So let's see what David does
Mate.
here.
I think David is going to be playing it safe now because I think he, unless, I mean, if he has Discord on his, on his screen, then he probably knows he died, so he'll just play it safe, I guess. If he doesn't, he might.
Well, I think
looks
it's
like it.
kinda safe to do
Yeah.
the shift boots right here. So I'm hoping he does those
Yeah,
at least. Show
let's
the
just take-
audience up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just assume.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume he's gonna go for the safe victory
Yeah.
on this point.
And with this, he would have collected 3 points, and that's amazing. That was amazing.
Oh, now he is just showing up here again with the cockpit view.
I bet he's aware of AKC's step. So
So I'm hoping he does screw this up somehow.
oh, come on, why? Why would you say that?
Because he's so confident right
yeah.
now, so it would be funny if he messed it up.
True. On the last lap.
Oh boy, people are in the chat saying, "Do not jinx it." I think
I think
that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually trying to jinx him here.
Right.
Butterfinger shift boost. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think David's gonna go for anything else because there's no reason to do much anything else. Like, just take the safe win, empty boosting all the way to the finish.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, he wants to risk it just like after the dive.
But I mean,
those are some of the safer shift boosts of the whole track.
No, I think the thing is you still have 4 tracks to go, so it makes sense.
I'm hoping we go all the way. I'm hoping we go all the way to the 9th because that would be a fun ending.
Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense that he plays safe, so you can save points like that in case you screw up on the other tracks. Makes sense. David just saying he's such a pussy.
Yeah, I
and he
can't
barely beats
disagree with that.
All right.
So we got Casino Palace Sonic Oval next.
Oh.
And we will be seeing another machine we've already seen again, Fat Shark.
Yeah, they go back to the Fat Shark, it seems. I'm not sure about ATC yet.
Yeah, they are definitely go Fat Shark. And here AKC got a 46.3 46.47 time, and David got a 46.802 time. So less than 2:10.
Oh,
So yeah, within a second in difference on PBs. But there is a few different strats you can go for here. Like, you can go for all the boosters. There's a couple different jump strats. There's just a lot of different variety for going fast here, and it's actually quite fun. Even though I do not like Fat Shark.
well, I mean, I can agree with that. I mean, I couldn't figure out Fat Shark yet too, so yeah, mostly playing between Narita.
So here we go.
Casino Palace split.
So here is the track I spoke about before, that they want to hit each of the speed strippers right on the edge.
Yeah.
AKC seems to be going for the old 2K free strat. So is David. So the scary part about this track, if you haven't figured out what kind of jump you want to do, the jump part of this stage is really scary.
Well, I mean, you can save a lot of time if you do it.
So I think David is actually ahead here, but just by like half a second. Oh, that's a photo finish here.
Check the result times. 48, 40. What? Oh,
David won.
David, what the hell? 600 milliseconds, I think.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
10.
And he goes with 4 wins.
So he might take the tournament in the next round here.
He might actually do that.
And that's kind of surprising, because I thought that AKC would have a
Yeah, me too.
kind of easy time here, to be honest. But
Me too.
and the next stage is Green Plant Intersection, one of my favorite tracks in this game, actually. So I'm just going to check what time they got. So, oh, David got a really horrible time at that stage. So AKC got a 1:56 and David got a 2:08. So are they getting ready?
Seems like.
So I will just speak about what this track is about. It's the first pipe track we are playing today, and we're going to be driving inside of a pipe that is kind of going like a snake, and inside of that pipe they want to get as many shift boosts as they can.
And these shift boosts are not easy. They're stupid.
well, I think they are kinda easy, but I also think it depends. I think AKC is at the level where he thinks they are kinda easy to get, and I think David isn't quite at that level because his time is a little bit behind. So I think AKC actually knows how to get those shift boosts.
Well, to my understanding, they're also easier on boost laps because there's like a setup where you like slightly nudge left or something like that while in boost state, and then you just go from there.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to. I nudge it. I think it's left up a little bit. So we see AKC is getting some already, and David isn't. So let's see if AKC goes for the final shift boost here. I don't think it should be. No.
I think AKC after that last fall might play a little bit safer.
Yeah, but he still can't play it too safe because he knows one loss here and it's all over.
Yeah. Right now AKC is ahead, so he just has to play it nice, like 1 second ahead, according to the first lap.
Now coming into the second lap, we will see who will obviously take this because it all depends on the shift boosts.
True.
Yeah, AKC goes in with a big lead now.
And AKC doesn't get one that I would say is crucial is the final one.
Yeah, the final one saves the most, but it's also the hardest one to get because you gotta readjust a little bit compared to the other ones. But he gets it for the final lap and David gets nothing, so... Oh, but he loses all speed in the end. That might just... No, I don't think David can... No.
I think David...
Yeah, David lost here. But still, he was only 1 second behind his PB.
2.6. David on... Yeah, 2.9. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, that was... I actually have to say...
that was a lot closer.
I was kind of happy that AKC got the point. Because it would have been match, but I mean, it would have been over now. So...
Alrighty, and now on to... This is going to be a fun one because this is also another hype track.
It's hold on, it's lightning half. Okay, lightning half. Yep.
And this track has a very interesting first thing going into it is a shift boost that really will define a big part of it, I'd say.
Yeah, like two seconds in, they gotta get a shift boost, or they are basically. I would actually say it's.
Wait, David's picking a quick start. What?
What? Is he?
Forget. Oh yeah, no. He told me. Wait, what do you mean?
No, David picked Quickstar.
Oh, okay. No, he changed it. He changed it. He changed to fetch.
Oh.
Okay, good. Because I was about to say if he chooses
loop cross.
I was like,
I'm gonna say because if he chooses Quickstar, he's boned.
Right.
Because Quickstar cannot match Fat Shark on this track. Like, not even close.
And also something that's fairly interesting in these kind of races is that on the final stretch there are lasers in the track, and
Oh,
if they are going too hard, they might actually die from the lasers. It has happened on me before, like in 10 years ago when I tried going for world record, and I have died to those lasers on world record pace on final lap.
I can imagine that's pretty painful.
Yeah, it's kind of painful, yeah. So AKC gets the first ship boost, and David. So they have pretty close PBs. AKC got a 205 and David got a 212. So I think AKC is a little bit ahead.
Yep. By the way, I realized something. Someone asked, why is Ride a different color? And
That's because AKC is actually using a modded ISO, because apparently his Wii cannot read discs, which is pretty unfortunate.
okay, yeah, of course. I mean, cosmetic mods are totally legal. And yeah, AKC, what the hell, man? He dropped out.
R.I.P. R.I.P. No. I was hoping we would get.
So this kind of makes me happy, as David eliminated me. At least I got eliminated by the person who won the race or the tournament.
Yeah, right. Let's see if he makes a mistake here. Come on.
Oh, I sure hope he does, because that'd be horrible. That's a horrible way to go.
Yeah.
Though funny, if it wasn't that jump, it could have been him falling through the track instead, which is a stupid thing that can happen here. And it's just awful.
Indeed.
Yeah, the checkpoints in this game is kind of weird at times.
It's actually not even the checkpoints, it's just the collision. Like, you can actually fall right through the track, even after, like, landing on it, quote unquote.
Yeah. Come on, David.
So we got our winner here.
We got our winner of the F-Zero Nexus Cup. It's David.
Well, congratulations to David.
Yeah.
So are we doing the final track just for
they
fun?
will do? Yeah, they will do the final track to, even the scores for best of 9. So
that one will be a fun one that I can actually say a whole lot about, which is Loop Cross.
Is that coming from you, Jake? No, it's
not. I think it's AKC's audio, really. I think I will try and... yeah, it's AKC's audio.
Yeah. So the last...
So his modded EX is also... It doesn't just modify texture, it modifies the audio as well. So if you wanna race to some J-pop or something, you can.
You can race to mean music for all I care.
Yeah. So the last one is going to be on Loop Cross Lightning.
Oh boy, and this one's going to be fun, and I'm going to say a lot, depending on how this goes, as I'm someone who actually, even though I am not even close to where AKC's ranked, I actually have a faster time than him.
Oh, both are taking Black Ball.
Oh, no.
Now I got interested in what time you... Okay, you doesn't beat me there at least.
Not yet. Not yet. But I'm going to get you. Just you wait. In fact, I intend to take the record there, so yeah.
will rise on the ladders of FZC, JKL, UC. Okay. Ooh, that bump was okay. Yeah.
All right. And now here's an important thing. Actually, is David is primarily a left side MTS chainer, which is definitely not a good thing here. Like, this track just encourages right side MTS chaining, which, yeah. True. The only time you can really get away with left side is in the very beginning. And even then, I'd still say it's better to right side chain.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, you know, even though HTC is on like higher up on the ladder, he doesn't stream as often as David. Like David is like playing a lot.
That he does, and I don't have a reason behind that, but I imagine there is one.
True. But yeah, I think that's another strong point, so to say.
Well, I think it depends on when you started to speed run and such, because I know AKC was around very early in the F-Zero Central days.
Actually, to my understanding, he's been around since release. Like, I'm from 2003, which again is the year this is when the game came out. So yeah,
So basically, back then we didn't stream, and like I still enjoy playing offline when I play this game the most.
Oh, AKC got that round. He saved his
5-4 is kind of good.
Boy, what time do we get? I sure hope that both of them managed a sub 140.
No. Well, no, David actually died. I mean, he fell off track.
R.I.P.
And AKC got the 4 points. And 5-4. That's like a really close score there. You know, you could say both races are like amazing at their thing, and that shows it. You know that point 5-4 actually shows how good they are, even against each other.
Indeed.
So shall we speak a little bit of the upcoming tournament we are holding if people wanna join?
Sure. Is it the F-Zero X one or?
Yeah, exactly.
We have actually 2 tournaments coming up. And And one was you know, when I said on the last Super Nintendo F-Zero tournament, I said people on August we're gonna make another one.
Oh right.
Yeah, that's in.
Yep, so we've got both an F-Zero X tourney and an F-Zero SNES tourney.
Yep. So the SNES tourney, it's gonna have a little bit more time, like 2 or 3 months. It's gonna start then, but F-Zero X is going to be like next month or so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we will start it on the 1st, and it's going to be all tracks, basically any percent. We haven't decided if it will be all tracks time attack or all tracks Grand Prix yet. But if
that one will be an RTA race, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.
So if anyone wanna join, they can join our Discord and just ask for help, and we will gladly help you.
Yeah.
Like that, give me a second, and I will.
Discord there.
Okay, so guys, David has joined us now. Hello. For a quick interview. Hey, David.
Hey.
Welcome. So, what are your thoughts, man? Congrats first.
It was
congratulations.
Fun. It was pretty good race. I mean, both of us died twice, but at least that's like even.
Yeah, like 5-4. So it was really a close match.
Yeah. So if you don't count the deaths, it would have been like 3-2, I guess.
Yep.
So.
Alrighty. So hold on.
So did you think before the race you would actually beat AKC, or did you think you were going to get owned?
I definitely thought I had a good chance, but favors were definitely towards him because he's better. But I figured between the right courses and then, I don't know, just playing well and possibly getting a little lucky, I could probably beat him for sure. And the courses weren't great for me, but they weren't too bad.
Yeah.
Like I felt comfortable on split oval.
I mean, you told me those tracks I listed. Some of you just recently played, and
Yeah.
so it was kind of a little bit
Split
of.
oval was the only one that I was like super comfortable on, but I played pretty well on most of them.
Yeah. No, they did
well.
Well, I mean, you got like 2 points with AQC dying.
Yeah. So that worked out.
Indeed.
Yeah, I also noticed on the 2 tracks you were the worst on, like Green Plant Intersection and Casino Palace Double Branches. You were still just like 1 or 2 seconds behind PB pace.
Yeah.
So you were definitely playing well.
Mm-hmm. Especially the intersection, I got a couple pipe shift boosts at the beginning of lap 2.
Yeah.
Double branches, I probably could have won that one, but there were like a couple bonks. I didn't go for any shift boosts though, and my PB does, so I lost some time to that. But and then I don't know, half pipe as soon as I heard the AKC died, I was like, all right, nothing risky anymore. Because that course is like super volatile. I could die in like a billion places.
Yeah. Right. Well, Phi, JKL, do you guys have any questions? Any more questions to David? Because
no questions that are actually like pertaining to the tournament.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the SRX tournament. I'll join that. And
oh yeah, next month, man. Me too.
Yes,
fact,
of course.
Actually, speaking of F0X, David will actually be racing in a race against time for that. So, yeah, doing X, I think it's All Tracks Time Attack.
Yeah, next weekend.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
next weekend there's a racing game, Speed New Marathon, called the Race Against Time. I'll be running it in that, so maybe check that out if you care. Super Sonic will also be running GX as well. We'll be doing story mode and then a bunch of other good stuff too.
Sure. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna invite AQC here. It seems like he didn't get the link, so we can ask a couple questions to AQC too before we end the stream, and I guess Speed Gaming is going to continue to another tournament.
When's AX? Eventually TM. How about that?
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything after us here.
Well, I'm still waiting for AQC. I just sent him the invitation. Yeah, I'm just waiting for him. Come on, AQC.
So while waiting, I will. Oh, here he
comes. Hey, welcome, AQC.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you, man?
Welcome.
Could be better, of course.
Man, that was an amazing race.
Yeah, a lot of real close races there.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's track. Yeah, track selection. If it was actually better in your favor, then I mean,
it was in my favor. To be honest, I just choked. I was not as clutch.
Yeah,
I'd say actually not on loop. I mean, on half pipe though. That wasn't choke. That was track. The track fucked you over.
Oh no, I should have had that skip there. My heart was really beating fast, so that might have contributed to it.
Yeah, well, David played safe, like a pussy. No, just joking. But
Well, at least I was going fast. So
Yeah, I'm like Trident. I heard you died, and I was like, all right, no shift boosts. I did like 2 at the end of the first lap dive, and that was it. I was like, no more.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I said that earlier. Like, if you know that your opponent died, I mean, just play safe. You're gonna need those points. You're gonna need those points.
There's just something about this game. It feels so bad to just do safe strats.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have something to say to the audience? Speed Gamer, before we leave?
I guess just thanks for watching. And
yeah, I mean, you guys
look
can
forward to the next tournament. So I guess
indeed, you guys can check their Twitch channels, 1davidj and AKC12. You guys are streaming a lot lately. I mean, I know about AKC. You stream rarely.
who, me?
Yeah.
Every now and then, yeah.
Every now and then. So yeah, check both Twitch channels. And the F-Zero, don't forget about the F-Zero X tournament. JKL, do you have the challenge link? Maybe you can put it into the chat.
Oh, I can get it most definitely.
If
yeah,
you
if
have,
anyone's interested in joining, you can.
Indeed. Yeah, they can join, and they can join F-Zero Nexus Discord. And
so yeah, let me just say that this was a pretty big upset. David, huge props to you for you've been playing a lot, practicing a lot. So yeah, you totally deserved it, and you were the better player today. And yeah, to the viewers, hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully there will be more of this in the near future.
Indeed, yeah. Hopefully we'll actually, after this tournament, I bet there will be more. There will be more.
Maybe a snaking tournament in the future.
Oh yeah, I mean we still have those other
Oh,
categories.
my hands.
After that was just
actually, even worse, we could do a flying tournament, or actually, no, scratch that, open ladder.
That was the original proposal, by the way.
Yeah, true.
Yep, that was our original thing. Is until we decided to switch it to max speed, which I think that would have been still fun if it was open ladder.
Right.
But then again, I'm a fan of bad ideas.
Well then, guys, thank you all for joining. By the way, JKL, Fi, thanks for commentating with me.
No problem.
Huge props to Speed Gaming for letting us stream on their channel.
Thank you very much.
So we'll leave you guys for the next tournament, I think, on Speed Gaming then. Bye.
Bye-bye.